Hello and welcome back to Port Blaze, Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia, with Circenn attempting to get the No Peace for the Wicked bloody achievement. We're so frickin' closed now. As long as we don't go to war with anybody else, we should be fine. Stratcliffe. They've been annoying the hell out of me. They're still declaring plenty of wars down here in this area. It looks actually like... No, this is their colour. I was like, wow, they've gone so far! No, that's England. That's England's vassal. And vassal. And then there's also the Irish Vikings. They're doing exceptionally well, so I'm not actually going to go to war to attempt to take over all of Ireland, because that's going to be too difficult. It'll be somewhat less difficult, being that it's all over there. And their forces appear to be all over here. But I think I'm going to take advantage of this sort of wild adventure that's been going on. Swing down here with these armies, and this army, yes. And they're all going to head down here to try and take more territory over here. Now, we are getting closer. We need 12 more settlements and 2 more provinces in full. That's going to be... actually not so difficult. I think we might start down here in Sancti and sort of work our way up rather than coming through this little area. I actually forgot that these guys are all vassals of England as well, so they are naturally part of the war. There's a few rebels over there. So yes, that's what we'll do. We'll have our homeland in Scotland overtaking the wide area over here, with our good friends the Stratcliffe and Dunduern and Dunblan as sort of emissary cities. And then over here we've got this nice little area up here that we took from some of the rampaging Irish that came up north to take us out. And then we'll have a nice little piece of down here. We'll take over the Cornwall area. Yes, I've learnt from one of my viewers previously that this is the Cornwall area. Haha. Learning. Alright. Right, that was to take care of some rebels. However, those rebels have now been taken. It is just a matter of waiting until Circenn is...
Our bravery is legendary.
Happy enough to be left alone. So we're going to hang around at the border to see when I'm able to duck out. I think it's going to be at 3. I'm pretty sure he has 3 zeal. Yes, he has 3 zeal. So once we're at +3 happiness over there, we'll be fine to move on. Everybody else has already moved for this turn. I haven't spent my money as yet. Oh yes, Monad went a bit troublesome due to the person who was overseeing this area, the governor, finally dying off. And then he actually had quite a lot of bonuses to public order. Unfortunately, he was one of our best, and we were able to replace him with one of our best. We're going to knock down the Grange still further. Get a bunch of repairs going in our capital. And they'll be after that turn. I'm still getting the word Strat Cult in my head, but I'm sort of consciously fighting against it now. It won't be long before I'll get these names correct! Although I haven't actually proven to myself that I've got them correct as such yet, so maybe I'll still be wrong. Industry, plus 15% money. That's good. It's very good. Let's finish off the Elven Warriors. Research.
War is
that going. Now, should be at +1 over here. Yeah. We hop over the border, then it becomes -2.
Our foes will tremble.
That's helpful.
Start digging in here.
To know. The situation is certainly not very helpful. Thankfully, we have driven out all of our enemies that were Vikings, so we shouldn't have any more problems on the open sea. Thank God. That was a difficult situation. We could snag one more, I suppose. It wouldn't even be trespassing, I guess. Oh no, this whole area is rebel. Oh, yeah, why not? Just sit here for next turn. Attempt to solve our public order problem. We've only got one left. +1, +2. Yes, a church I think would be a good way to go here. That will solve our problems very nicely. It means we won't be making as much money, sadly, but it's still going to solve the problem, and that is good enough for me. Let us upgrade the round tower, and end the turn there. Ooh, the little construction windmills have come up to start building the little tower. I like how much, I haven't taken the time out to go look at it properly, but I very much like how the different buildings are actually represented in here. Like in here there's, the Bibles would be the scriptorium. Here would be the toolmaker foundry. The tool foundry is right here. Our royal monastery actually looks like a royal monastery. And our little boat haven is here too. That's very nice. Actually getting visual representation of everything. Like over here we've got, is it it'll probably be the underground stores that are this hill here. Very cool. And then we've got the fighting arena. And the blacksmith. And, blacksmith, ship mill. Oh yes, the ship mill would be, that doesn't seem to be built quite right there. That's a very small lake with one boat on it. Okay. Economical with the truth. Sadly, Ness is not very influential, so he's driving down happiness in Torinduini. Let's get ourselves a bard. And another bard. I am pushing towards the +10 fame ending along the bard tree amongst my folk, as well as helping with any potential public order problems. This way, we've got help from the local neutrals, because we're fighting against a mutual enemy. Handy. Let's just take this quite easily. Bye.
Our bravery is legendary.
Fix up the coups, and we'll sit in here for a while. Loyalty? Estate slow and an office given to a subordinate. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll give an estate to you, Malbrigte. I guess the coups stand as one. Give him the coups. Yeah, no scary. Give him coups. There you go, you have coups now.
For the glory of the Gale.
The general gets another level in Baird.
War is what
oh dear, the Black Phase is taking attrition. I must not have looked properly. Yeah, that's fine for this turn.
none shall stand against us.
There we go. The Black Blades, yes, I did stick them in the middle of the ocean again. Gotta be more careful about that. Here is fine. Ooh, ooh. Yes, here is still fine. Confirming, it is not fine. Because I'm running out of supplies! That's why. He might have to finish up here in Ned. Very quickly, unfortunately. The Defenders of the Hearth, at least, do have plenty of supplies themselves. Yeah, I for a while I thought that you don't lose any supplies while on boats. That's only because, like, the area that you occupy having a sea-based control of the sea is controlled by what settlements you have nearby that have ports. So, because I've been sailing around in territory that had enemies nearby, but I also had settlements nearby, it was fine, I wasn't losing supplies. But now that I'm traveling so far away from anything that I've established beforehand, now I'm losing supplies at a rapid pace because of foreign soil. So even the well-supplied Defenders of the Hearth will run out in 8 turns. Thankfully, Quaylen is very good with his job. He's got... What has he got? Maybe it's attack. Might be attack. No, I see. It's Edemare. The wife is very organized, so she can keep her husband supplied. Very helpful. Monad and Brega. There's nothing we can do to further increase the situation over here, unfortunately. Nothing we can do over here, so we'll travel around to our money-making areas and make some more money for me! -2 on happiness, that's fine. Sweet.
Make yourself lucky to have the option.
Whatever
Nope.
made me.
I can't! That's the achievement! At least it's not the achievement where I declare war on everyone at once and then try and survive. That's going to be an impressive one to complete. It is also one of the least obtained quest achievements. Yes, unfortunately. Saints Champions. It's now +1, but you, sir, are supplying a good 5. You're going... Wait. Yes, +5. It's going to take a while to get away from that. We're now at that +4. So we can leave. Happiness is still good.
For the glory of the guilds.
Can disband you away. In the meantime, we have down here. You boys are going to have to sail straight for Ned. Let's see how it would be faster to go around like that. Is it maybe a sort of... It's better for pretty much all of these places. Huh. Not entirely sure. But it does look safe at least, so we can go. Just over here.
Get us moving.
And
Ready to row.
Quay then has also gone up another level. Must have been from having our eyes upon him. You can get a bird. Saints Champions sitting pretty for now. And we've solved, finally, all of our various unhappiness issues. The estates certainly helped with that. In fact, we can start transferring from one side to the other. Bring down the garrison again, and bring up the manor estate. That'll be helpful. Wow, how much? 1,800. Damn. I can pick up the grand here. Another 10% to food. Money is very handy. Oh. Well, they are just as poor on the seas as we are, but they're willing to come in and try it. I'm not surprised they have a better force than we do. This is the problem of attacking by sea. Westerness is attacking. Oh, jeez. They are very close. Strucklet, you just keep bringing me into wars again and again and again. You barely love us. And they have no quarrel with us apart from you. Is it finally time to stab our allies in the back? will face condemnation from everywhere for doing this. One of the largest problems will be if the Irish Vikings decide to come into war against us. But we could fight against the Westerners and take that territory for our own. Critical choice here. No. It's time. The Black Blades, ironically, starving all this time, are doing better than the other army because they weren't fended off in time. Lucky, lucky.
Kill them all!
I'll be heading into Ned. 3 happiness now. 2 more. Be good to go over there. Over here, it's time to raise a new army. An Shadan will bring back Faradak. Although, no. Faradak. Yes. My 60% upkeep cost for sword and axe infantry units is very, very strong.
Our bravery is legendary.
Bravery is legendary. We are going to obtain all of our ranged infantry. So this is very good. We're going to obtain our swordsmen, our axemen. And that is going to be our army. Wow, it is a large army. It's got catapults. Trying to make a little trouble in our own political stance. No. Shan't be having of that.
It's a battle!
Take out Ned.
Right then.
We shan't be staying long. Just long enough to get some of our men back. Excessively professional armies. Far too much money spent on them. Oh, it's gotta be good.
Expect great deeds.
Expect great deeds. The Pictish beasts are nearly ready already. Jesus. I'm going to start raising another army.
None shall stand against us.
This is the wrong location, actually. It's Twelfness and Rosmerkin.
The men are eager to get to it.
In Rosmerkin, we are going to raise another army.
Our bravery is legendary.
It's going to be Axemen. A lot more than that. It's time to march down south. It's time to reunite all of Scotland.
We wish our houses to I had high.
The Black Blades have leveled up, surprisingly. A bard. And we'll move on to then Ilgit. Occupied. Still we hold. These surveys can retrain up. Is there no... Ah, there we go. So, 2 more melee skill, 2 more charge bonus, 8 more armor, that's very nice, and 2 more morale. That's a decent upgrade. Oh god, that's a decent upgrade right there. Okay. Ah, Sense Champions, are you ready to move on? Yeah, you are. You boys...
You'll get a fair hearing.
Military allies with the Irish Vikings. Fine. I would like to make you my vassal.
Fair hearing.
Okay.
I will listen to
What
your
about you boys down
propositions.
here? You're the same boys. Okay. Fingal?
I will listen to your propositions.
You are enemies with the Irish Vikings. Well then. Looks like you're our next targets. Let's move out. Who's leveled up? The governor. Good, 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 good. The Pictish beasts are ready to move. Let's get you boys down here. You are going to be marching down to Guzan.
None shall stand against us.
The Night Wolves, in the meanwhile, will move over to Erishadan.
The men are eager to get to it.
Recruit some more men. 2 cavalry. A lot more axe infantry. End the turn! I'm hoping that Stratcliffe won't expect this attack. They might do, considering I broke the alliance, but we have been friends for a very long time. Siege techniques, medium siege engines unlocked. Let's move on to this house.
Right then.
That's a decent... Oh, it just resets to -10. I thought maybe it would build up to -30, but no, it stays somewhat stable. Pictish beasts can continue moving on. Oh, I forgot about Dunnachen. That's okay. Oh, we still have plenty of trade movement agreements with our old allies as well, so it is still very dishonorable to get an attack on them. Oh, infantry. Refill those numbers. And the Night Wolves. Oh, shit, I sailed them out too far. Can grab more axemen. Hey, we filled out another army.
My reputation is growing.
Lavish. Oh, good. More bards. More bards. And unhappy people. Regan's very unhappy. Have an estate, my friend. Take Dunoleg. That's probably because those estate buildings were being built up. Now, Cara Gwent has a 9-stack army, so I'm comfortable with moving against it.
Forever!
We're going to build a medium batting ram. Now I don't. This is one of the things that I don't like about Thrones of Britannia. Once you research the tech, it should replace light battering ram with medium battering ram, because as far as I can tell, the only difference is that the medium battering rams are better. They cost the same amount to build of time. That's it. They cost the same amount to build of time. That's the only limiting factor for siege weaponry. But
Get them now!
I mean, I'm thinking maybe it affects their speed that they can push up to the walls. But if it doesn't affect that, then there's nothing else that it can affect.
Glory!
Alright, you boys can start moving down. Should they? Saints champions? Oh dear, dying out on the sea again. Surprise, it still recommends when you're moving around to travel into the depths. Icy depths. Second.
For the glory of the gale.
For the glory of the gale. Gales. No infantry. Axemen. Cavalry. And then spears. Okay. Keep on pumping out armies. Bring him down. Bring him down. Siege equipment. Maybe just a quick save. Let's move in and destroy. Stop! Dead. Happy. Obviously is up to 50. Nice. Pictish beasts. Coming on down. I got a freeze down here? No, it looks like not. Good.
None shall stand against
God's
us.
Champions has more recruiting to do. We're getting pretty close to our limit.
Men are eager to get to it. Where's the fight?
No freezing? Oh, of course there's no freezing! We have a underground store, this is train. Yeah, there's no freezing whatsoever over here. Voice! Oh, you've just managed to cross the line. It's not down there freezing. God damn it. Ah, dear. Hi, boys. I hear you guys have some troubles with the Irish Vikings. Well, after we move in, I can assure you there'll be no more trouble.
Ready to roll.
Oh, nice place. Ooh, an apple ash plantation. Stretching for acres as far as the eye can see, this wondrous cop must be seen to be relieved. Go. Warfare is increased. Provisions is complete. 25% ammunition during siege defense battles. Nice. And +1 siege attrition time. Meh. I've yet to see the enemy try and wait it out. Alright, Gwent, we're going to repair you. And the army is going to move up to Nancours.
Immediately. All right.
Alright, that is another province completely ours. We're up to 9. One more province. Well, that's a very easy one right there. 6 more settlements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to have these 3 ready to take.
The men are eager to get to it. Pick up those feet. For the glory of...
For the glory of the Gales.
What are our orders?
2 more bowmen. Continue moving. The Saints champions. Oh, it's time for another war. Let's see. Are you the boys I'm looking for?
Get a fair hearing.
You're the boys I'm looking for. Sorry, Fingale.
All ashore.
All ashore. Alright, I'll be able to make it. Excellent. We're so close now. I can taste it. We shall take our victory with a simple stab in the back. What?
Victory is not only achieved by the sword, but by the building of a legacy.
Hey!
Under your benign rule, your people have flourished, and your kingdom with them.
What the fuck just happened?
Long will your name and accomplishments echo down the ages.
Hey! Finally! Finally, bloody got it! What happened though? Aha! Our fame just ticked over to 257. Oh my god. God damn it. Fame... The fame victory condition was not made well. It is so hard to keep track of exactly what is going to increase it. Well, shit. Thankfully, I was watching the achievements come through, and it did indeed say... if I can just find exactly, like... I want to sort these by time unlocked. 7th, 7th, 9th, 26th. Yeah, that's the one. The Short Toil. Players as an E-faction. Complete the main campaign. Achieving a short victory on hard difficulty. Complete. Victory before long. Playing as Circenn. Complete the main campaign by achieving a short fame victory. Complete. Great Scots! Playing as Circenn. Complete the main campaign by achieving any of their victory conditions. Seems a bit... Alright. Seems a bit redundant, but fine. And no peace for the wicked! Playing as any faction. Complete the main campaign without negotiating peace with any faction. That is the achievement, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to finish off this recording here. The stream will continue. I want to actually... You know what? Fuck it.
I'm coming into my own.
We're doing a bonus. Our kingdom is growing increasingly more famous with each passing year. The streets are full of singing bards and dancing peasants, and the noble families are holding many a feast honouring us. If we continue on this path, we'll be heralded as the greatest kingdom ever to grace upon these lands. Hallelujah! Woo! But this is the one that I was aiming for. This is what I'm going to be getting. 6 more settlements, 1 more province. Now, it's just a little bit extra for now. Because, god damn it, that cut a lot shorter than I was expecting. So you are going to return to Caergwent. You can't conquer anything right now. You are going to set war upon the Fingales. And build a whole bunch... Oops. And build a whole bunch of equipment. Nice to see you, Skipunda. How you doing, man?
Go full out.
The Pictish beasts will settle down in Guvan. The Night Wolves will come down into Dunkelden. And God's Champions will come down this way.
Ready and willing.
We're going to recruit 1 more general. Yeah, we're running out.
War is what we do best.
And stick him over here.
Wait a moment.
We're going to end the turn. We are going to conquer. How was your World of Warships going last night? Did you sink many a battleship? Were you playing as battleship? What do you... I know that it is various nations that you can choose a ship from, and then each nation has a whole lot of ships.
Power.
Oh, wow. Oh, I suppose all those levels in Bards actually turned up some good shit. No, I don't think anyone actually reached level 5 Bard. Despite me, like, pushing for it for the possible fame victory. No one ever actually got the plus 10 fame. Alright, Hereford is now going to be ours.
On it.
Done. There's 1 more for us. The Saints Champions
Forever.
are going to just absolutely annihilate everyone behind those walls. Slice! And we're going to occupy the area.
My reputation is growing.
The Pictish beasts are going to... I don't think we're quite ready yet. Bring this army down.
We do best.
Bring this army down.
Those feet. Good and ready.
Bring this general around.
They'll
And the Highland
fall
Terror. Oh,
before
he is the
us.
Highland Terror.
None shall stand against
All alone,
us.
the Highland Terror.
Get
Let's,
ready for our
oh my
raid.
god! I have never seen a rating for that much amount of money. 2,000. That's actually, like money made. 2,200 gold. Awesome. A bird. 4 more. 1 more promise.
This is about more than our fear.
Nope.
I should not.
Success brings greater
Siege
power.
Masters for heavy siege engines. Oh boy! We're going to take... We're going to take nothing. We're not in range of anything over here. The Saints Champions will take Ardmore.
On it. Doing it.
Pictish Beasts. Well, we could
Stand
actually
on for
just sort of
9.
sidle around, but no! I believe it is time.
None shall
How many
stand
left?
against us.
3 more.
The men are eager to get to it.
In fact, you can do it this turn.
Our bravery.
Declare war on the Strathclyde. Declaring war while having treaties, or shortly after breaking them, is considered an act of treachery.
You will regret making enemies of us.
Take Dunburn.
Yes.
Sack it. Occupy it.
The gear.
Yes. Take Dunblan. Sack it. Occupy it. Oh yes. Take Dunnectane. Sack it. Occupy it. Your holdings are grand and far-reaching, a true testament to your military might. Many neighboring lords and petty kings have sworn allegiance to us. But there are still many more who hungrily eye our lands. We must continue to subjugate our rivals if we wish to make this kingdom truly eternal. Yay! And that is the victory that I wanted to go for. God damn you, Fame! Just stealing that away from me, you bastards! Well, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. This has been Bob Plays, and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow I'll start uploading, no, there'll be something else. But I'll continue with Thrones of Britannia. I'm not sure what will be going next, but it will be in the title next time, so I don't need to tell you now. Good luck with all of your efforts, and if you find yourself struggling with something, just keep on going at it, don't worry about it, because you too may eventually achieve victory like I have. See ya.